Hey, what's up, everybody? Bobby Pin here with an artist spotlight. Today, I have with me an international guest. He has varied experience in music and entertainment, and I am so excited to cast my net and showcase Stanley Bond Igbo. So he'll be joining us any second now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. CB Queen 16 said, "Hey, girl, hey." I'm serving y'all mask up realness today. Okay. We're staying safe. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Go ahead, tell a friend and tell a friend. Bond is in the building. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Forgive me for wearing the mask, but since I'm out in public, I want to be safe and make sure I'm encouraging our followers to stay masked up. But how are you today?
I'm great. I'm super great. I'm at home, so I can't be wearing the mask. But it's good
Got
you
it.
stay protected.
Exactly. Exactly. Talk to me about your hat. Are you giving us a message here? I'm here for it.
You already know. You already know. You already know.
My brother.
You have to be strong. Remember your origin, like where you're coming from, and we move with love. You know, love one another and keep that positive vibe going.
I love it. So, Bon, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell people a little bit about yourself and what we'll be talking about today.
Okay. They call me Born Ebigbo Stanley. I'm Nigerian. Currently, I'm in the States, New Jersey. I'm an artist manager. I've been able to work with the superstars from Nigeria, such as Fino and Runtown, which have a huge demographic of about 10 million, following them on their social networks. They've been doing well. I've been also work with them from scratch zero to the level they are now, whereby they tour around the world and become a super brand. So
Super
currently,
brand.
I put out a book. I put out a book, right, which is called "The Grounded Ways to the Music Industry." It's a combination of my experience working as an artist manager from the scratch to the level I am now. So it's all those combinations together, knowledge, just sharing knowledge to the next generation that wants to
Yeah.
be like maybe Diddy or Jay-Z, trying to guide them, put them through on how to go about the business, what the process is like, and how they can be able to follow the process and make money out of it. You
So
know.
tell me how you got your start in the music industry. Like why what was your draw to be a talent manager and to be around music?
Um, I've always loved music. You know, First of all, I love music. Then growing into the business is I got to a point where I've been doing this for the last 17, 18 years, right?
Wow.
So it got to a point I have to really define where I want to stand, where I want the music to take me to, right? So I figured out the management part of it. So I started learning how the business side. I started trying to understand what the business is all about and how to go about it, how I can work with an artist, from the scratch, and how I can be able to position him or her in the limelight. So
Did you have business experience already?
no, what I studied in school, I studied computer science. I studied
Oh
computer science.
wow.
This is out of the love for the business. Because way back in school, I used to do campus gigs. We used to organize some birthday parties, events here and there.
Hmm.
So I know a lot of media houses, a lot of OPs, DJs. Some of them are my friends. So I, being able to put these things together, it was just channeling me in the direction I wanted to go. So doing that, I used to look at people like Def Jam, Run DMC,
Yeah.
see how they organize the business, how Bad Boy, see how they be able to sign different artists, put them through, do the A&R work behind it. So I used to study all those things. So
Yeah.
I decided to work with an artist to help me get to where I want to go.
Okay.
And here we are today, you know.
So talk to me about networking internationally. There are people here who, you know, find it hard to network across state lines, and you've
Yeah.
been able to do it across continents. So talk to me about that. What's your secret?
We're doing it bit by bit. It's not going to happen all of a sudden. Networking is the key. Is the key to the business. You have to do a lot of networking, position yourself properly. But it's not been that easy because this year, let's say this year now, like the year is starting at the same time it's ending because of the pandemic. So we've not been able to network properly the way I wanted to or it should be done. But thank God for social media. We've been able to, network on social media because I think it's the new thing now, right? You have to find a way, no excuse. You just have to find a way and reach out to the people that you really need to reach out. So I am here, but I'm connecting to people even outside in the state, even people within the state. I'm using my position, my brand to connect to different people in the industry to re-educate the artists, in terms of development, marketing them properly out here in the state, and at the same time trying to reach out to bigger brands, the majors in the game, to see how we can do proper marketing in Africa because the market is there, the money is also there.
Yeah.
So we will get there, but we are pushing. With the help of people like you, I think our voice will be heard, like this.
Yeah, no, I love the movement for sure. You mentioned Fino being one of your artists. I remember meeting him here. I think I was here in Texas about 4 years ago. So it's been really
You,
fun. He was already a big megastar then, but
you
his light
told me.
has only gotten brighter. So it's really cool to watch him grow and progress. So talk to me about how the African sound, Afro beats, and all the subgenres that come from that. How do you feel seeing it be so popular here in the States?
Well, I feel great. It makes me feel like it makes me be proud. I'm so proud of where I am and the level it's going. Because I know way back they used to categorize us as the world music. Right now, they are now beginning to understand that this is this genre, this is these people, this is what their sound represents. This is how they look, this is their culture. This is how they dress, this is how they talk, this is how their sound, comes out. So it's a good feeling. Like if you walk in the street of New York now, you'll be hearing every sound. You go into the malls, you see them. You go to the Times Square, you see my brothers and sisters premiering their songs on those big billboards.
Yeah,
That's something that has not been there in the last 5 years.
yeah,
But if you look at it this day, it's happening, and I know it will keep on happening. It will keep getting better. I feel great. I feel super great being a Nigerian, knowing that our music is finding its way. And you look at the collaborations that are going on, seeing our artists being featured with the American artists.
yeah.
That's something great. People like Davido, they featured Chris Brown, Nick Mills. Recently Beyonce. Look at her last
The
album.
album, yeah. My
Majority
girl
of
Yemi
it.
Alade, it was so many amazing artists on that project.
Yeah, not just Nigeria and other African artists as well. East Africa,
Yeah,
South Africa. I think they've seen where the market and the future is, because the continent is so big, right? So they've been
yeah.
able to see where the next money is going to come from. So they're beginning to position their business out there, gradually, and I'm so happy for that.
Absolutely. Now, talk to me about the makings of a mega international superstar. As someone who's been up close and personal and directly had your hands involved in crafting this person's brand, sound, providing, making sure that they're in the right opportunities. Talk to me about some keys to doing that. Obviously, we don't want to give it all away, right? We want people to go get the book available on Amazon and all of that. You could tap the link at thebobbypin.com. But if you could just give us a little bit of insight of what we could expect once we do buy the book, of like what are some of the keys to building a superstar talent?
Okay, I'll sum it like this. You just have to know that there is a process. There's no overnight success, right? So you have to figure your job, your homework should be how to understand what the process is all about. How are you going to follow the process? Right now, some of this process is now start by you understanding what kind of music do you want to do, how do you want people to see you. So if you understand what kind of music you want to do, then you now channel who are my audience, who am I trying to sell to, am I trying to connect to the younger generation or to the older generation, right? If you look at what 6ix9ine is doing, he already understands his people. So
Yeah.
whatever thing he's doing, his clothing line, he's targeting, he's selling out to his people. You can't be everywhere trying to, you will be confused, So the moment you identify your core audience, then you should be able to know how to market to them easily. You stay in that lane. So the book that I put out, Grounded Ways to the Music Industry, is a 9-chapter book. If you can see the size. So it's not so big. It's the first music business book in Nigeria
Yeah.
ever come out, right? Yeah. And I also have some bigger artists, managers, and music executives from Nigeria and other African countries that are on the book as well, because I think they are both experienced. So if they put one or two together, we should be able to educate people properly.
Yeah.
Now, the book has stuff like how you can be able to build your brand. Brand, I mean your image, your name, how you can be able to carve a style for yourself and stand out as an artist. And it also leads you in creating a team. It's not by an individual project. You have to have a
Teamwork.
team. Yes, and how to the kind of people. It also tells you the kind of people you should have on your team. It's not anybody that you can bring on your team. You have to surround yourself with the right people, the kind of and how you can be able to get them. And it also talks about mindset, the kind of mindset you should have as a growing artist, and even when you get there, the kind of mindset you should have. It also shows you different ways you can make money with your music, not just streaming, not just performing on shows. There are other ways that you can generate money when you get to
Yes.
that level. So it's a process. The process builds you from knowing that okay, you can rap or you can sing, but it's not enough. That's like
Right.
1% of 1 billion things that you need to do and you need to know, right? So it starts from there, then it takes you to the level you get to where your music starts paying you. When you build your brand, network properly, be able to know your style, know your audience, network properly, how to use social media properly as an artist, because you don't really even really need a manager. With social media, I think you can reach out to anybody you want to reach out to in
Yeah.
Dubai, in Africa, wherever. Everybody is online. So the book helps you to figure all those things out. And at the last chapter, which is how you can be able to make money, which is the
Yes.
main thing. Everybody wants to make money, right? So it's that sums the book up. It's not so heavy.
Yeah.
I make it as simple as, because most people don't really like to read.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, most of the information that you need to succeed as a human being, some of them are encrypted inside the book.
Nice. So for all of you independent artists out here, if you are bootstrapping, as I know a lot of us creatives are, then he's giving you free game right here for you to be your own manager. Grounded Ways to the Music Industry. Please check it out. Someone in the chat wants to know, how much is your book?
Okay, the book is $15. It's available hard copy like this, soft copy as well. It's available on Amazon if you're in the States. Then if you're in Nigeria, it's available okadabooks.com and Robin Hyde. The way I structured the book, it's a music business is the same process everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're in China or wherever. You have to follow the process. Like you have to pay your dues, build your brand, work with the best producers and stuff. It's the same process everywhere. So it's structured in a way that you can understand it, even if you don't have money. Because a lot of people complain that they don't have money to record or do this. There are some basic things that you need to be doing while you wait for maybe a sponsor to come by or something like that.
Yeah.
So you can get it on Amazon. Both copies are there. Hard copy, soft copy is right there.
All right, guys, make sure you support him. Is there anything else we should be looking out for? Any other, let everybody know how they can connect with you and keep in touch. So when you drop your next book or any other gems, they can be right there to grab it.
Okay. Currently, I'm working on the audio version. Then there is hopefully next year I would like to shoot a short clip, a movie that comes with it, because it's about education, right? It's about educating the next superstar on ways he or she can put themselves together in the music business, because most people don't really understand the business side of it. It's
Yeah.
not about you recording a song and putting it out there. I believe that if you understand the business that you're going into, and if you believe that this is a business for you, I think that's when your success starts counting, because you have to treat it like a business, right? So I'm
Yeah.
working on this right now, the audio version, for people that likes to listen. A lot of
Yeah.
people likes to listen more than they read. So it will be available for both parties everywhere you are in the world. You can connect with it, you can put it on your phone easily, and it takes you to where you want to go to. Um, Also, you can connect with me on Instagram. The direct link to the book is available on my bio. If you click, it takes you straight there, $15. Then I'll appreciate your review as well. Hopefully, I'll put out the next book, but not now. Right now, we're just trying to push this to the limit to make sure that every superstar out there gets a copy of it.
Yes. Thank you so much for checking in with me, Stanley, aka Bond. Make sure you guys go follow him, Bond Grounded, right here on Instagram, and support him. Pick up the book, uh, Grounded Ways to the Music Industry. So until next time, this has been Bobby Penn with another artist spotlight. So go ahead and tap that series button and catch up and get to know all of these creators that I've been talking to all summer. Everybody is doing amazing things, and we got to support each other. So make sure you follow him right now. Bond Grounded right here on Instagram. All right, see you guys at 5.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.